Well, hello. I'll let you in on a little secret. I've already done the video and then I forgot to do the opening. So now I'm doing the opening now when I'm going to be ready to close the video. But we're going to do the opening and then the closing and then it'll be all set and you'll never know the difference. Yeah, you will. But today is Friday, January 19th. And it's beautiful out. It's a nice sunny day. It's like 35 degrees. And not going anywhere today. I have Kylie tonight. I'm going to watch her while Denise goes to her couples dinner. And let's continue on with the video now, even though I've already started it earlier in the day. But this is a wacky doodle video today. I'm in a silly mood, and join me with my silliness. Well, I know I've told you this before, that we all struggle. And I really am struggling this week. I don't know why, but I just, you know, part of me, I think that, I'm going to fix my collar. Don't look so disgruntled. Not disgruntled. Rumpled. Don't look so rumpled. Fix myself. I know I kept saying last Saturday that 0.2 wasn't going to bother me. The gain of 0.2. But obviously it did. I'd like to think that it wouldn't bother me, but for some reason it did. I think I kind of jinxed myself a little bit. When I said that the streak wasn't going to live forever, because I was going 8 weeks, I was doing really well. And then as soon as I said that, I think I just kind of lost my focus. And you got to have focus. You just really do. And I just, this week especially, I've been reading up a lot of different articles and trying to get myself back motivated. I think I did pretty well yesterday when I went out to eat with my friends, but then when I got home I had a really good dinner, but then I had to go and have the cake and ice cream for dessert. And the sad part was there was probably like a scoop of ice cream left and nobody wanted it, and it wasn't worth putting into the freezer because it was just like a scoop of ice cream, and so I ate it. That old part of me that was saying, well, we don't want to just waste that and throw it away. But everybody else had enough sense to know they didn't want it because they were full. But not Sandy. She said, give it here, I'll eat it. I'll put it out of its misery. And then I felt bad afterwards. I really did. I did feel bad. And I always pride myself on the fact that I'm going to eat the way I want to eat and not feel bad. But, and maybe I should have felt bad. I really should have, because that was the old Sandy telling me, you know, you can have that last little bit and it's not going to hurt you. I don't have a doubt that when I go away tomorrow, I'm going to have a gain. I was so bad on Sunday. I tell you everything I eat and I show you everything I eat, but in order for me to lose weight, I have to be under points. I can't be over points or even at my points. I know that I'm allowed between 15 and 29 points, and I think most of the week I was right at the 29 points. My body, I can't do that. I know Weight Watchers says I can, but I know my body, and my body said, no, Sandy, you cannot do that. And I was going to walk today. I was outside feeding my birds, and one of my neighbors was walking. She's about my age, and she was walking her dog. And I said, well, you know, I was thinking about going for a walk. And she said, you know what, if it wasn't for the dog, I wouldn't have went for the walk. But she says, it's really icy. She says, I almost fell twice. So I thought, well, that kind of ruled that out. But anyway, like I said, I've been looking for articles that'll help me. Okay, I gotta kiss a fool. Maybe I gotta run in there and kiss Jim. Anyway, he would just wonder, what are you kissing me for? And then I'd say, I have to kiss a fool, and he'd say, well, kiss me all you want. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, so I've been, you know, looking for different things that kind of get me motivated this week. I know it's like, you know, get back on track with the next meal, and I have been trying that. I really have. But I'm kind of looking forward to getting weighed tomorrow, getting it over with, and just moving on and going from there. I'm considering doing a video on Sunday because I think when I do videos, it keeps me on track. But I do, in the other sense, I do like having a day off where it's just, you know, I can refocus on myself. But you know what? I wasn't really refocusing on myself. I was just eating. So I'm thinking it. It's like back and forth, back and forth. I don't know which way I'm going to go. We'll have to find out on Sunday. But anyway, I get an email, which I'm sure everybody else does, from Weight Watchers. I think it's once a week. And it shows you recipes that you can try for the week. And it's got little articles you can read. I never read them, and I never look at the recipes. But I did today. So they had, one was called Create Healthy Habits with Mantra Power by Maria Masters. And I read it and I found the article to be quite interesting, and I think this is what I need. The first thing you need to do is find a phrase or a word that can get you through difficult times, or just something that'll keep you going. My word for the year is determination, because I'm determined that I'm going to reach my goal. Like I said yesterday, I'm hoping to reach my goal by June. If I don't hit it in June, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop. But and I really don't anticipate, and here I go, see, maybe I'm setting myself up. Yeah, I am. I'm setting myself up for failure. But I'd have to lose like 1.6. At my age, it's kind of hard to think I'm going to lose at least a pound every week. But if I have a steady loss, if I can lose it by my birthday, that would even be great. And that's 9 months away or 8 months away. So, you know, I know I'm going to hit it this year because I am determined. But I have to find another word that's going to get me through the day. And you guys help me out with that one. Determination is my word of the year. But I need a word that I'm going to say every day, starting tomorrow until I get weighed up the following Saturday, that's going to keep me on track. So help me with that. In the comments below, put something down. A mantra, in case you don't know, is an Eastern spirituality method that that's been used for over 1,000 years. But the idea of a mantra is repeating a word or a phrase or even a sound that can calm your mind, ward off anxious thoughts, and remind yourself what you should be doing different, or remind you of what you can accomplish if you just put your mind to it. You can use a mantra even like, you know, I'm going to walk more, I'm going to stick to my diet, I'm going to take control of my health. It doesn't necessarily have to be just one word. It's just something that's going to get you through and get you moving. And so how you can create a mantra to create a healthy habit for yourself, there's 4 things that you can do. The first one is to use firm language. Use strong words like do or don't. Never say I should or shouldn't. So what you need to say is, I do think I need to be practicing more at eating healthy, and not I should be practicing more to eat healthy. And then don't say, I don't eat sugar because it's bad for me. Or you should say, I don't eat sugar because it's bad for me. You shouldn't say, I shouldn't eat sugar because it's bad for me. If you use the strong words do and don't rather than should or shouldn't, then you can kind of like put it in the right perspective of how you're going to use it. And when we tell ourselves we shouldn't eat something, we feel bad when we do. But when we say we don't eat something, then we know, you know, I'm doing really well not eating that because I know I'm not supposed to eat it, so don't eat that. And not that you should limit your, I know I'm being a hypocrite in this sense, but there's nothing that you shouldn't do. There, I said I shouldn't have said shouldn't. There's things that you know, I gotta backpedal out of this. Let me think how I can say this and get it. I know what I want to say. Nope, I went to put my arm on the desk. I almost messed that up. I know what I want to say, but it's just not coming out clear. I know I shouldn't be making myself feel bad about things. So don't make myself feel bad about things. I have to know. I know that there are going to be foods that I'm going to want to eat, and do eat them. Don't say I shouldn't eat them. Just do eat them, but eat them within reason. Don't go crazy with it. You know, don't say I shouldn't eat badly. No. You know, I should get off this point because I don't think I'm making any sense. I really don't. But do you get the gist, hopefully? Let's skip that one because I made no sense with that one. Number 2, make it catchy. A mantra should be short enough to remember it, like saying water instead of wine. Mine is iced tea instead of pop. So when I go out to eat, I am in the habit now of just saying, I'll have a glass of iced tea. Please make sure it's unsweetened. Or I'll have a glass of water along with my glass of iced tea. Before, I would always get a pop. I'd always say, oh, I'll have a Coke, I'll have a, you know, like, and then they'll say Coke or Pepsi. It's the same thing to me. I mean, when you're drinking out, when you're drinking at home, a Coke and a Pepsi, to me, taste different. A fountain Coke or Pop tastes the same to me. Good. I know that's not good, but it's good. I shouldn't say that because it's not good. It's not good to say that. But anyway, so that's my new mantra when I go out to eat. I always say, I'll have an iced tea instead of pop. And I just know that that's what I'm going to say. Number 3, say it every day. It takes time to form a new habit. If you say it every day, you remember it. Not that I eat out every day, but when I'm making my dinners, I say to myself, because I do have pop. I still have it in the refrigerator. Jim drinks pop. When my kids come over, they drink pop. I have it in the refrigerator. But now I know when I go in there to make, and I can see it when I open the fridge because it's right there. I know I should put it in the garage, but if I have somebody coming over, I'm going to offer them, I always have like apple juice or lemonade or iced tea or water. I can make coffee or tea if they want it. But I always offer something like that to them. And I want to have it handy that I don't have to go outside in the garage and, go get it. And I have to be stronger than that can of pop in the refrigerator. So I have to know that, I can open the fridge. I can see that can of Coke. And I can say to myself, no, iced tea instead of Coke. And I've been doing it. I really have. If you see with my dinners every night, I have iced tea. I have it with all my meals now. And it's just become part of my habit. I've just started exploring, flavored teas. Thank you for Weight Watchers with Carrie, because I never really drank a flavored tea until she sent me some samples. And I thought, you know what, I really like these flavored teas. And so now I drink this flavored teas. And the 4th thing to remember is to be kind to yourself. Show yourself some compassion. I really haven't been showing myself too much compassion this week. I really haven't. And if it was someone else that just gained like 0.2 and then they went crazy eating, I would be compassionate with them and tell them, you know what, it was like a little 0.2, let it go. It was just a water fluctuation in your body. It wasn't anything. I really do think I should have had like at least a half a pound lost. So I think that's what kind of threw my mind off. But, I'm not compassionate with myself, and I need to be, because if one of you guys wrote to me and said that you were having this problem, I would be very sympathetic to you, and I would be giving you strong words of encouragement. And why I'm not doing that for myself, I don't know. I like the new way I'm eating. I really do. I don't have a problem with it, but my brain still wants me to go back. Cena Getting Fit was just talking the other day on her video about binging. I still have that person inside of me that wants to binge. She's going to be there all the time. I know that. I can't get rid of her. I've tried. But now I have to work with her. And I'm trying to know that when the binge is coming on, I have to distract her. And sometimes it's hard. It really is. I'm not going to lie. It's hard to distract my binge Sandy. But I have to, because I can't go back to my old way of eating. I didn't feel good. I really didn't. I didn't sleep well. I woke up feeling ill. I went to bed feeling ill. I woke up in the middle of the night feeling ill. It's not worth it. It's just not. So I'm going to end with this quote. Don't turn goof ups into give ups. And no, I'm goofed up a lot this week. I'm trying to really hard to do well today. Not that it's going to make that much of a difference tomorrow on the scale, but it's going to get my mind in the right frame of mind for tomorrow when I do have to get started again. And every day is a new day. And every day I struggle. This week more than others. But I'm determined not to let this deter me. I'm not going to let this define me, and I'm going to do better. So I will, you've already seen my breakfast, I think. I'm thinking you did. Probably not. Because I did this after my breakfast. So anyway, well, let me start. No, okay. I'm going to end this, start my video again, and then you'll know about this because it'll be like 2-parters. 2 parts. Okay, let's eat breakfast. Denise got me that cup. Be you. Started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, allow yourself to be proud of the success you've achieved so far. 25 smart points, 0 for my egg, my berries, my tea, my water, my banana, and my grapefruit, 3 for my cheese stick, and 2 for my toast with sugar-free jam. It's a 5-point breakfast. Looking forward to eating it because I'm very hungry.